When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing, wobbing, wobbing. When I come around.
All right, so I had to take a little break there and get my printer working. I didn't have the drivers installed for my printer on my new computer, so I'm back from that, and let's print this paper wallet. So let's see here. There should be a print option. Here it is. And print. Alright, we've printed our wallet. Now I'm going to change my camera view so you guys can see what the wallet looks like after it's printed. Instructions and the paper wallet. Here's the paper wallet right here, or the instructions are right here on how to fold up the paper wallet. Here's the paper wallet right here. Okay, already folded it up just so I can do this quicker, but there you go, there's the paper wallet. Now the way you fold it up is you follow the directions, and the directions say that step one is you do the first part with the Electroneum word upside down, which is here. Okay, Electroneum upside down, and then you fold it in half. Okay, and then you fold it from side to side with Electroneum being at the end. So you fold it once over like that, and you fold it over twice like that. And then you can just cut off this part, or fold it back over, whatever you want. There you go. Electroneum wallet, paper wallet. And then you can put all your personal info right here. And there's your paper wallet with your code, your 3 different codes. Open it back up. You have your private spend, private view, and public wallet. There you go, Electroneum paper wallet. Okay, so along with, these are just examples, but along with the Electroneum wallet manager and the paper wallet, I also have a couple of these examples here of things I've done. So you can do like a little corner of a page QR code with your Electroneum address, and that way you could use this at like a store, or if you're like selling coffee, or at any kind of like selling coffee isn't a good example, but there's a lot of places. I live in Seattle, so there's a lot of places that sell coffee. Every corner has coffee. But if you have a little corner business, a corner market, like one of those vape stores, restaurant, coffee, things like that. You could have your little Electroneum QR code. And then you could accept payment for Electroneum with your mobile device here. So you could easily, let me do this. You could easily go to, let's say this page represents the restaurant or the business you're at, and you can go here. You could click send. And you could scan a QR code, which we're going to do now. You could scan this QR code. Okay, so we've scanned the QR code. We're going to go ahead and hit next. We're going to go ahead and just send, I'm just going to send 0.89 because I have a balance of 0.89 or 0.69, a really small amount. Review transfer. You're about to send 0.69 Electroneum, so it's going to go to this wallet address, this QR code, which is a wallet address. I'm going to hit confirm send. I'm going to enter my PIN code. Okay, so now I'm going to return to my wallet. The transaction has gone through. It's loading the transaction. It has 0.69 ETN here. Okay, so it says I've transferred. You're not going to be able to see that, but let's see if we can get it here. Okay, so I had 1600.89 ETN, and the transfer fee is 0.2, and then I spent 0.69. So that reflects in the top there. It's hard to see, but it says 0.69, and now I'm going to have a balance of 1600. So what I have done now is I have, as using this piece of paper as a representative of a store, as if this was sitting at a store counter, like so. You made a purchase here on this QR code at the store or at the retailer or coffee shop, mini mart, whatever, for goods or services, and now that's transferred from my phone, my mobile device, to this wallet address. It's pending, but it shows that it's completed a transaction to this address, and this person is going to get paid their 0.69 Electroneum for whatever it is we just purchased. So that's one way to do it. Also, another way is to make a really large QR code like this. And this would be for, like, if you needed to have a QR code in a backdrop. If you had to have a QR code really far away. Okay? Let me see if I can get the camera better. There we go. So if you had to have a QR code really far away for Electroneum, this would work really well, because you could have this 8-10 feet away, and you would be able to use this to make purchases at a restaurant, bar, store, mini mart, coffee shop. And then, of course, earlier we did this public wallet, private view, private spend key, paper wallet. So you can fold this up and then put this in a safe place, like so. Okay. Your information or your, whatever you need to put back here, or nothing, or even laminate it. So there you go. This is how you can do Electroneum. Okay? Lots of ways to do Electroneum, guys. You can use, let's go through it again. You can use the paper wallet to make transactions, or to cold store, or to save in a safe. You can use a really large QR code to do purchases or transactions on a wall from a faraway point if having a QR code up close and personal isn't going to work out. You can have a smaller QR code at a register to make purchases, and then also you have your mobile app. All right, so we're over at Electroneum downloads. Go check that out. There's a lot of different ways you can do this. I suggest you start with beginner's pool mining software, especially if, well, you're a beginner. But there's other ways to go about doing it. The most important thing you need to remember is this right here. Stratum plus TCP, colon // your pool address. And that's not the code. It's not your pool address. There's actual pool addresses. And then colon mining port, and there's also a mining port, which is like if it's dead pool, if it's crypto, if it's some other pool. And then your number, if it's like an Intel 3, it would be like a 3333. If it's an Intel 5, it would be like a 5555. If it's like an i7 or an i9, an i7 would probably still be a 5555. An i9 would be a 7777. A Threadripper 1950X would probably be 7777 or higher. And so that's the important part right there. And then if you want to get more advanced, you can put in a password. You can read on how to read this stuff on the internet. You can look up what all these different keys mean. Password is right here. And then your wallet address would be Electroneum. Your ETN address. So it'd start with ETN and then be a bunch of characters and letters and numbers, uppercase, lowercase, and numbers to fill in here for your Electroneum. Okay, so kryptonite is but the basic main most important thing is this part. Okay, because you can take this part and you can put it anywhere. You can put it in different programs, but it has to be the same kind of program. It has to be like, if it's CPU architecture, you can carry it over. Like this is Stratum, this is the same. And then this is a CPU architecture, but these have two different names. This one says YAM, and this one says CPU. But these are the same architecture, so these should work together. They're just written different at the end here, but you got the same code, I believe, plus TCP. They're written a little bit different in the end, but I would suggest CPU miner right here, the first one. Okay, and then use the downloads at GitHub, Bitcoin Talk. These are all your download sources. If you're not going to use beginner's pool mining software, which is up here. For this video, we are going to make this simple. Okay. Now you have a Windows Direct Miner also, which is super simple, but I don't prefer using that. I just prefer using this one up here. So what we're gonna do for this video is we're gonna go to download Window Miner, and I'm gonna download it to my Passport so we can do this video. I don't want to put it on my C drive. So I had to do a few things here to work around my Google Chrome not accepting my mining program, but it looks like I got it working now. So we're going to go ahead and do the setup program here. We're going to go ahead and now what I did is I downloaded Windows Miner on the top of the download.electroneum.com screen. I'm going to open this. It's going to download the setup for Electroneum. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to hit I agree. I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to store this in my C drive. I usually do my D drive, but I'm going to do it on C right now just so I can access it easily as we're doing this video. So we'll just focus on this here. Click install. Finish. Okay. Empty recycle bin. So let's open up this. Now this is what it turned into when I did all that. It turned into this Electroneum pool miner. Now I don't suggest using the Electroneum pool miner because I don't think you get a really good payout through this GUI graphic user interface. But what I did want this for was to hit this button, the links button on the upper left-hand corner. Now what you can do is you can scroll down and you have all the things you need here to do Electroneum mining and to get news. which I'm going to do Electroneum news right after this. So we go to pull list, and how do you want to open this file? So I'm going to be using Firefox to open it now. So Firefox doesn't cause me a bunch of problems like Google Chrome does when it comes to mining programs. So I'm going to pick Deadpool. I was using ucrypto.com, but I've been having some issues. I might go back to it. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to go down to deadpool.io/ETN right here, US pool. Okay, so that opens up Deadpool.10. And then here you can also put in your Electroneum address to see how much you've been paid out or what's pending. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to go to downloads, and this explains how downloads work, getting a wallet. If you don't have a wallet, you can click this to get a paper wallet. And then what you can do with paper wallets is you can have different Electroneum accounts, and you can use those, and you can upload those to the wallet manager. On the Electroneum has a wallet manager, and we can go over that later. But you can upload this to the wallet manager, and then you can have multiple wallets, or if you're mining with a group or friends, you can have multiple wallets to the same account and carry them over, or whatever it is you need to do. So let's go to the top again. Recommended mining software. So after you download a wallet, or if you already have a wallet, just get your Electroneum address. You just need your public address. And what you're going to do is follow what this says in red. Okay. I use XMR-Stack. That's my favorite program because it uses the CPU and the GPU. And then I'm using this pool address, but the last four, since I have a 1950X Threadripper CPU, I'm using 7777, not 3333. And then your login is your wallet address, which is the first three is ETN on your wallet address. And then follow through here with whatever program you want to use, CC Miner, GitHub. You can click these. These are clickable links, which will bring you to more information on what you need to do to mine Electroneum. And then for Mac, Windows, Linux, CPU, Sumo Easy Miner. Here's some directions on how to use Sumo. GitHub clickable link. Advanced pool mining software. You have the app name, CPU Miner, architecture CPU. So then you have Bitcoin Talk, GitHub. So once again, you got the Stratum code here. Stratum, that's what I use. I use the Stratum plus TCP, Deadpool, and then you put in your wallet address over here. Kryptonite program, Miner D. So that's what I look for when I look for the address. That's what I use. You get other programs you can use too. You can use EM Miner, Claymore CPU Miner. If you don't understand how that works, you can always go over to Bitcoin Talk, Twitter, Mega, GitHub. Okay, lots of information out there if you need more help to figure out how that works. And then mining pool connection details. It explains low-end hardware 3333 port, mid-range hardware 55555 port, high-end hardware 7777 port. Nice hash pool 99999 port. A nice hash pool, from my recollection, is where you can mine anything into Bitcoin and get paid out in Bitcoin. That's a simple explanation I was given. Direct mining software, downloads, Bitcoin Talk, GitHub. So direct mining is the more simple mining. And then here they have a donation link. You can donate to them, Electroneum or Bitcoin. If you want to donate to Deadpool, that's possible as well. So here's that screen. They also show you pool blocks. These are the blocks being mined right now. Shows you when they were found, the times they were found, payments. So, oh, looks like we did find a block. So we found a block today. I was wondering where I got paid from. Yeah, I got paid today. So we found a block on the 2nd, and today's the 3rd, so I got paid. You never know. Sometimes these happen one after another. Sometimes they take a week. So you never know when you'll get paid. Depends on the block. Anyway, for what I'm doing here on this video, I'm going to go to downloads. Okay, I already have a wallet, so I don't need a wallet. But I'm going to go ahead anyways, since I'm doing this video, I'm going to show you how to do a wallet, how to do a paper wallet. So if you need a wallet to mine, click the paper wallet link, click let's get started, then you move your mouse back and forth over and over and over again, okay, until it counts down all the way to 0 or 1. Read this, safeguard your wallet. It's like cash basically. Put it in a safe or somewhere safe. Make sure to follow through. There's private spend key, there's a public wallet address, and then there's a private key address. There's 3 addresses. Make sure when you upload those to the wallet manager on Electroneum that you do them in order. It's easy to get them mixed up and then not be able to upload your wallet and then go, why hasn't my wallet uploaded? It's been a week or 2 weeks or 10 days, whatever. Usually the reason that people can't upload their wallet is because they get 2 of those keys mixed up. Usually the public wallet address, because it has the ETN in front, people don't get mixed up, but they tend to get the other 2 mixed up, so that's quite common. So we're going to click Save Wallet as PDF, and then we're going to save file, whatever a 20 default. I don't remember seeing that, but we'll just hit do automatically so I don't have to deal with that again. So we saved that file, and now we have a paper wallet. Okay, and we can go look at that in a bit to see how to do that again. Go to the offline wallet, and there's your offline wallet. This is your QR code. Now, the way to be able to read this, one way, what you can do, there's a couple ways of dealing with this situation here. What you can do is you can copy, paste all this stuff onto a notepad. So what we'll do is we'll get a new notepad. Let me get a new notepad. Okay, so we have a new notepad. So what we're going to do is copy this Electroneum address. Oops, didn't work. Okay, let's try again. We'll zoom in. Maybe that'll help. So we're going to copy this public address here. I'm going to paste it. So there you go. There's the first part of having a Electroneum address or Electroneum wallet. So I'm going to type in ETN public address. So we all know what that is. And the public address always starts with ETN. Okay. Then what we got to do is we got to rotate the screen so we can copy and paste those, which is your private spin and your private view. And those are the ones that get mixed up all the time. And then we're going to zoom in. Okay. There's your private spin, there's your private view. So we'll go ahead and copy and paste private spin. Now remember, these aren't always in order, so make sure you do them in order when you go into the wallet manager. Okay, make sure they're in order. I don't have them in order necessarily. Private spend, private view, okay, so there you go. And I'm going to switch these two because I'm almost for certain that these are opposites. So I'm going to switch them. And I'm just going to hope that I'm right. So we're going to go ahead and save that. Close this out. So now we have copy and pasted our entire new Electroneum wallet, all 3 keys. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and print it. So let's just print it as a portrait. Let's see. Alright guys, here's my Electroneum right now through my mining computer, which has 2 1070 GTX 8GB GPU DX Threadripper. And let me hit the stats again. Slow because and a video record. Even with all that equipment, mining computer tries to take up all possible to mine as well. So right now you can see that my CPU, where the hash in the middle left of the screen, details yay exclamation. Then you'll see the date 2018 March 3rd 11:36 EU 10/12/14 with the 10s on top. That's 10 seconds. Then over to, you'll see 60s at 60 seconds M, which is 15 minutes. Next column over is ID, which is 15. Then there's 10 seconds. The next column over you'll see. The next column over you'll see 50. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down to 15 per 1950X AMD Ryzen, $900 to $1,000 depending on. So that's what I'm doing right now with my Electroneum. And we are Stratum plus TCP, the Deadpool, so ETN IO, and I'm using the 7777 port for the chip set quality. So the Threadripper is considered high-end hardware. Might have been able to do an 8888 or 9999. But 7777 is just fine. And then it shows your connected sense time below that, and then pull ping time. So it's taking 60 milliseconds to ping to the pull, and then after that you'll see result accepted by pull, new block detected, result accepted by pull. Now it says fast connecting to dev pull. So in these pulls and in these programs, you pay about anywhere from 1 to 2% to the developer for letting you use their program they created, which is this XMR-stack.exe program, which is Kryptonite, Monero, XMR. Electroneum is built off the Monero program or platform. So with that, they charge 1 to 2% to use it, and then they'll log in occasionally, and they'll mine off of your computer for a short period of time, and then they'll use NiceHash, which is a program in which they use your computer to mine whatever it is you're mining, Electroneum or whatever, and then they pay themselves in well, they pay themselves in Bitcoin usually, but they can pay themselves in any coin they want using NiceHash, or they can use Awesome Mine. So anyway, there's that. And I'm going to go ahead and get on to the next bit of Electroneum news. So I hope you guys are having a good day or night wherever in the world you are. I hope that this helps explain how the mining program at the XMR works. If it does, and how this works at all, or whatever, just about anything involving how to set up XMR-stack.exe or where I got any of this stuff from, I'll help you maneuver through that. Chris, and I'm coming from wherever world you are, and take care. Later.